today is such a fun day. I got stuck in the sand at the beach and I needed help. And what I love about the fact that I needed help was I love the fact that I had a good attitude. 11:11 on the clock. Everybody came to help me. I wasn't out there for long. And I think it's a good thing that I really need to just get my battery checked in terms of, because I don't know how long we were out here. We weren't out here too long. But we were out here long enough to break a sweat. A nice family tried to help me, but I didn't have what it takes to pull the vehicle from the sand. And so yep, I'm waiting for the pedestrian to cross the road, bro. And so I'm very, 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 very grateful that I was able to receive help from two very nice people. That's another thing I love about this country. Like, if you ever find yourself in some trouble, people will help you immediately, especially if you're a woman. Immediately, because it's 37 degrees Celsius outside. It feels a whole lot hotter. And so I am so ever so grateful to the young men that stopped, and to the young woman who was sitting in the back of the SUV while her husband had to come out and his good smelling something. That's another thing about these people. These people smell good all the time. They just do. They just smell good all the time. And so his car was nice and cool. He had a nice driver. His driver was very helpful to me. And yeah. And then another guy just came up and decided to just be of service. And so I'm just very grateful for that. Like, I think I experienced that maybe once in the United States. I got myself into a ditch by accident because I've been driving in the desert. And so when you've been driving in the desert, like, you know, and I was driving late at night, and thank God I wasn't going too fast. I wasn't going like zoom fast, but I was going at like slow motion speed. And so when I ended up in the ditch, my car just like turned over like this, like plop. And then I got up, I got out. A family stopped. I actually met a cousin of mine. He stopped, and he was like, "It's gonna take $250 to like get you out of this, you know, to get somebody to just like, you know, pull me out." I looked at him. I said, "Listen, I don't have the money right now, but first thing in the morning, you will get it." So he went to the bank and got the money, and he gave it to him and pulled me out. I got all the way home, told my mom about the story, got to bed, woke up at 9 o'clock in the morning, was like, "Yo, Mom, we got to go, because we got to give this man his money." Like, if I tell people I'm gonna pay you back, I keep my word. Like, my word is my bond. Like, you do not have to worry about me keeping my word. My word is kept. We got up that morning, went to his house, found out we were cousins, gave him his money. Like, yeah, like, I thank God for situations like that. That was just divine order. And my mom was like, she knew something was going to happen, but she also knew that everything was going to be okay. So that's what she, you know, like, that's what she was anticipating, the fact that I would, you know, slowly get into a ditch. Now, the other thing is this: I should have called my mom and just told her to come pick me up. But me, I like experiencing new cars and being a full adult and just, you know, going places and doing things. And then God was like, "Girl, you better listen to your mama the next time, because, you know, your mama's not going to end up in a ditch, okay? But you will." So, yes, having a great attitude, even when things go south, right, is the best thing to do. Come on, man. That is just the best thing to do when things go south. Make sure that you are keeping a really good attitude, because that, no matter how bad things get, it is your attitude that brings the goodness to you. So I'm very, very grateful for that. And now I understand how people feel walking out here in this 38 degrees Celsius weather. I thank God for this car. I thank God for the people that's always helped me. I thank God for all things right now. Thanks and praise to the Lord. I'm like, for real. Like, I can't even testify about how grateful I am.